Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. He has a shot! Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. That's an excellent interception. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Blas. He has found the way through. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Great chance! Goal! Ren! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that...
Good effort from distance. Now it's Blas. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. And
big chance! And it's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's in a great position here. And here's Messi. And he whips it in. And that is expertly dealt with. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Roy?
Stade Rennais genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Salas. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ferran Torres gets into a good position. He'll try from distance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roy. And that pass just didn't quite work. Tamari, foot in. There will be a throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ball's out once more. Good take and takes a shot! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Moved on forwards. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. See your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Griezmann has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Griezmann. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Griezmann just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Lovely bit of skill. Griezmann. Tamari. And it's Szymanski. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Szymanski. It's a searching pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Jimenez. Zielinski. Kvaratskhelia. Tamari.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Stade Rennais, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ferran Torres, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
And it's Grimaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. And Grimaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's having a go! No, just not quite.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Changement en cours.
Stade Rennais can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Boudlal, Nagida, and he's intervened well there. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 2, le numéro 22. À leur place,
And it's
le numéro
Szymanski.
23.
Altamari providing an outlet on that flank. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. An uncompromising challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Griezmann. Griezmann. Showing good feet. And the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Szymanski. Boudlal. Angers. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's beaten the last man. Look at this. He's had a shot! Goal! Rennes! And again they hit the front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Le numéro 7. Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Stade Rennais with the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And it's Szymanski. Now it's Frankowski. He's found a way through. And he welcomes it. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Angers does really well to win the ball there. Moments left, barely that to avoid a shock defeat now. Grimaldo picks it up out wide.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's a Bolo. Good ball, good take. There will be 4 extra minutes. This looks promising. Szymanski. It's a good ball out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Andre Carrillo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh. And that's it. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely struggled to get going.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the 2 wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course, they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And it's Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where...
Shot a goal! Goal! Nil! So that goal then?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Lille make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Now it's Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? closing in on goal, incoming delivery, and he was alert to it. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen. Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a promising position. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. That's a throw. A real chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Kvaratskhelia, nicely spread. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. This decent chance! And there's a goal! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Spread it left. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And that pass just didn't quite work. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Lille are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Oh, Peter, that can...
Chance for a shot! It's Lou, and again! Goal! Lille! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Lille have their lead. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kvaratskhelia cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Mandy calmly anticipates. Mukau. He was under real pressure there. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Griezmann. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And this is Griezmann. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Griezmann. It's going wide left. And it's Griezmann! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's picked his way through. And for the first half, that is that. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
That just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Andre. Oh, some tackle that. It's Meunier. And he's managed to get free. And it's Meunier. He has found the way through. Meunier shapes to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicked it back promptly. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Griezmann. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kvaratskhelia currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, shoot! Can he finish? And a neat finish. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Griezmann really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Paris Saint-Germain really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This looks promising. Oh, now he can run away with it.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Attention, changement.
Going for goal! Now it's Messi. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferran Torres gets flagged offside. That is good alertness. And this is Griezmann. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's shifting through the gears here. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
À leur place, le numéro 9, Giroud, le numéro 42.
75 minutes played.
Lille clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Giroud. He's in plenty of space here. Meunier has the space to scheme. They've played it short. Has a look up and delivers. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Messi, nice bit of trickery. Takes a shot. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kvaratskhelia. And here's Zielinski. Real chance!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Meunier. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Temps additionnel,
Meunier.
3 minutes.
Zielinski gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? Griezmann. That's tidy. Griezmann with the cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Nicely intercepted. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your reflections then, Jim? Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Bullish header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The big easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Oh, that's fabulous. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Griezmann. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, that's neat. Ferran Torres. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides.
He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. And he's been shifted off it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Godot.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar. Ronaldo gets it away. Played in, and a header! Goal! Strasbourg! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Strasbourg are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Driving through the middle. Ferran Torres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Now it's Ferran. Shot, surely! Not the most convincing of passes. Godot. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Zielinski. And this is Griezmann. Pass somewhat off target. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that was vital. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's very disappointing, it has to be said.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Quality ball. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Here comes the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, it's come off the upright. And another try. And this is... In he goes again. Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
And that's been won straight back.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Tries one from range. Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's been drilled forward. Godot, no, he's not getting past him there. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, it's played into the impressive jump. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And he's intervened well there. Over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This looks promising. Shoots! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Griezmann being watched hawkishly here.
Well, I think they're going to need a collective aggression to nullify his work and just keep him high on the radar.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Just the keeper shapes to shoot! Goal! Strasbourg! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Strasbourg with the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose here. Grimaldo. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, nicely intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a good run he's making there. He's picked his way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well read, nice interception. Ferran Torres. And back to the keeper they go. Driving forward. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually think...
Chance for a shot! Zielinski. That has ended up in no man's land. Great defending, strong and determined. Opts for safety. Paris Saint-Germain could be just about done here.
Yeah,
He'll try from distance! No, just not quite.
yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 20.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
À leur place, le numéro 11.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 8.
Strasbourg really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Andre Carrillo concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Two minutes to be added on. Driving on and making good progress. That's at the end. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.